shit.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're in a little before my time here, but...
So anyways, sorry to interrupt the F1 podcast, or I should say welcome to the F1 podcast, as this really seems to be at the moment. But yeah, we're having to do Singapore again due to the last race because David, his connection went during the race.
And let's be honest, that race had kind of gone to shit anyway.
Yeah, I wonder why that was, Chris.
Well, Chris, I still put more blame in Buddy Van Dorn for the fact that he decided to slap me into a tyre wall.
No. I'm still blaming Chris for that incident.
You can't just blame me for just that.
I can.
Oh, we can.
And I am.
But anyway, it's going to take us straight to the race, so that's one thing. The quali and practice that we did still stands.
Damn it,
Yeah.
it means I'm still at the back.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll be in front of you.
I did radio.
I can't remember where I was, to be honest. No, I was near the back, wasn't I?
I have no
you
idea.
lost.
I think I was plumb last. You weren't
Yeah,
last,
I
but
was-
you had about 2,000 grid penalties, didn't you?
Only 10.
You're still starting at the previous race.
Yeah. I'm a year back behind you, don't worry about it, it's fine.
Yeah, I remember this now.
Yeah, cheers David, prick.
It wasn't my fault.
Well no, actually I left you enough room.
Yeah, you did. And then you got back past me, and then your teammate decided to fucking pull an Agent 47 on me.
Some cars on track, easy into the first corner. It's going to be tight.
We'll be watching out for that bastard next time.
Alright. Do I even run with that, or do I run?
Stick the inters on, Chris. You know you want to.
Chris, I wouldn't run, I'd drive if I was you.
No, you know what?
No, he's less chance of crashing if he's running, to be fair.
There's still crash.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was in the middle of the sodding field, wasn't I?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
Shit.
I got David right behind me who's going to go down
Yeah,
my
no.
left hand side.
I'm going to go around the outside. Up, I jump the start. Oh, right.
I've moved
Okay.
over for you.
Yeah, well, I rigged that up big style. Finger slipped off the bloody clutch button.
Oh, that was close.
Whoever this is alongside me, they can go. It's Ericsson. Sod off.
Go on, take him
Oh,
out.
Van
Ericsson.
Dorn's there. This isn't going to end well. He's coming back for me. He remembers. Skynet, it was a documentary. Yeah, Alan. You're following me at least. Oh,
Oh, David's just bouncing off the walls.
Oh,
yeah, well, I was trying
Already?
to avoid the little hacienda that's going on over here.
does that mean David's got
Whoa.
wing damage?
That's a decent start.
Sorry, David, I had no
Alan just
choice.
took me in a wall.
Oh.
I had no choice. There's nothing I could do about that.
Thankfully,
It
it
hasn't
didn't
damaged
actually do
you.
me any damage.
I've done quite a little bit damage on my front wing, but nothing major.
But
But
what it
there's
was,
nothing I could do because you were
Magnussen pitted me.
you were sideways.
Yeah, Magnussen went all police interceptors on me and decided to pit me.
Yeah, so that I'm pitting now.
Sherrockham.
Yeah, because you were sideways and I was turning this
Look.
corner, there was nothing I could do.
Yeah. Like I say,
Thank
it's
you.
all Magnussen's fault. Magnussen that he turned me.
Yeah.
And
Thing
once
is,
you're
Magnussen's
sideways,
in front of me.
there isn't a great deal you can do.
No.
Not when there's not much room.
Oops. Oh well, there's my full wing on. I think I might want to run this race again.
I'm already pitting.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I've got to stop over jump in the start, so I think I don't think it'll actually let me. Wow, Ocon's pitted. In fact, why is Ocon all the way back in 18? He's in the
I know,
fourth
but
India.
I'm in the pit.
I mean Ocon. Wow, he ghosted in the
Excuse
right
me?
second. Just wait till he put. Literally, I was that close. He ghosted, and I was thinking, I think my full one.
Hello,
Do
goodbye.
you mind where you're leaving that tyre?
See ya.
Oh, have they done the stop go penalty and still changed the wing anyway?
No, they won't enforce the stop go penalty straight away.
Yeah, they did. Oh, the message saying serve it within the next 3 laps.
Fair enough. Yeah, but have they done it on that lap? Or do they just change?
They've changed the tyres. They probably fixed rubber on it and changed the front wing.
On the advantage, I'm completely clear of Chris, who sounds like he's just had a good shit.
I think Chris is just like that.
fuck's sake.
He's not retired, but I'd say he's in a bad way. Trouble is, I'm going to have to pit again. I couldn't
Shit!
make it to the
Oh,
end.
fuck!
Now he's
Chris is
retired.
out.
Engine off, engine off.
I see yellow flags.
Yeah. I also see a blue dot not moving, so I'm going to put
Yeah.
2 and 2 together here. I think Chris is going to be watching this from the commentator's box again.
What a wanker that was. I just couldn't. Just that turn just couldn't do out then.
So then, ladies and gentlemen, we have on commentating Chris.
And it was
Again.
that. It was the corner with the bridge yet again. Fucking hit that corner. Oh well. I was doing sort of well.
I'm hating most of this circuit right now, but
Yeah, but I was in, like I say, I was in 8th, and then just
The wall.
sort of
I've still
screwed
got to
myself.
serve. I've got to serve the penalty still.
Oh, have you?
Ooh, that
Alan's
wasn't good.
redecorating the wall.
No, it's just sliding.
Well, I ain't going to have a good race, but as long as Alan doesn't have a good race as well, it's all alright.
Well, it's free
My
car.
own fault, Sam. My freaking finger slipped off the X. I jumped to start that bad, I think I'd have nearly crossed the line by the time the lights went out.
Like I said, there's David's
Say, because
now.
you got down the side of me pretty quick,
Yeah,
Dave-
I don't think you
Dave,
started
which is
moving
why
yet.
I had to move over.
David's now
Yeah, I know.
last.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, no, technically, Chris, you're last because you're out.
Yeah, but
I've pitted twice and it's lap 3. This is one thing, like Alan said, at least I've got some nice clean tarmac I can.
That's what I've got to think. That's one which I'm looking at, which is what I've got.
I've said I've still got to pit again. I think points are out of the question, especially if I keep doing that.
I've got these soft tyres on.
so's David.
Yeah, I have, but they're the ones I started the race from, so I'm going to switch the supers
No,
yet.
David is actually on.
I'm on softs.
No, you're not. You're on
He's on-
hypersofts.
No, I'm not. What?
What colour are you
Oh.
on?
Pink.
Pink.
I've softs.
Oh, right, yeah, well, I've got to pit again and go on to super softs according to the...
Just got to say, you're on hypers.
I'm on yellow softs.
Alan's on soft.
Are you planning to go to the end?
Yep.
Well, Ocon
Why did the
is
team give me
on.
that as the option?
Ocon's on yellow as well.
Yeah, so you two are going to the end, whereas I've got to pit again. Oh, for God's sake,
Yep.
I'm in the right action of this. Fair enough, this is the Russian Grand Prix, and hopefully we're just going to sleep through.
Van Dorn and Gasly are having a good go at each other.
Oh, Van Dorn's just a bully round this track, so I wouldn't surprise. I'm surprised.
God, they're having a right good go at each other here. Sorry, I will come back to this.
We're approaching the pit window. I've been in the pits more times than you have, mate, and you're supposed to be there.
Yeah, but at least you've put in more times than what Chris has in the whole bloody season so far.
That's not something to necessarily be proud of. There's one thing, I'm still over 100 points clear with you in the championship, and you're currently not scoring any, so...
Well, at least Ricardo.
You know, if they would give points for being in the pits the longest, Chris would have had his hands down.
Put it this way, if the doctors have a loyalty card, Chris is in line for some good Christmas presents.
Sector 2, you've got yellow.
Yeah, it was
I'd
me.
say Alan got a bit aggressive on Ocon.
No. I
Well, I noticed your dots were very close. In fact, Ray Alcon was behind you, wasn't he? I noticed your dots were very close together, so...
Yeah, no, I
Did
got
you
a
go
bit
into a
late on the
security sweep?
brakes. Yeah,
I was gonna say, looks
I
like
got late on the brakes.
I don't know if Alan's got some damage.
No,
No? Oh no. Ooh.
I know I'm running an excess of fuel, Jeff, but it's just I don't particularly need to use it now.
no, I managed to avoid it by spinning myself completely round.
Every time I try that, I end up overspinning it and just look like I'm doing donuts.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I wish that accident had called the safety car out. It screwed
It would have done me a
Vettel
favour,
over.
because I'd have probably... No, it would have done me a favour, because I'd have probably been able to pit, still rejoin the back of the pack.
Yeah, but the safety car wouldn't have gone off until everybody sort of caught it. That's what happened last time when the safety car came out.
Oh yeah, Spa ended up out for bloody ages, didn't it?
It was out for a couple of laps at least because everybody hadn't sort of caught it up.
Yeah, but that was also to do with the Spa's about 18 miles long. You know it's a
Right.
bold move when you're sliding and you decide to use power to try and combat it.
You've got a couple of cars now pitting. No, I don't know if it'll
Good for
help
them.
you, but
No,
Vettel, Ricciardo, Hamilton.
they're too far. Yeah, they're too far in front.
Hulkenberg, Magnussen's just pitted. Christ, Hamilton's dropped back to 13th.
Yeah, but the rest of the field needs to pit.
Yeah, I know. You've still got Kimi, Bottas, Sainz, Grosjean and
It's
all
like
that.
I'm literally. Well, I'm just coming up to the start-finish line now.
You're going to be traffic then. David's going in.
I'm thinking get it out the way
Yeah.
and just focus on driving.
Just driving
I
like
am
you sold
I'm
it.
probably still going to finish last, but you never know, if we get another Spa high attrition rate, it might still work in my favour.
Chris, can you have a look, see if Magnussen's pitted yet?
Magnussen, yes he has.
Oh, no coaching.
Magnussen has pitted. And the only person to do 2 stops is David.
I've done 3 technically, I've done the stop-go penalty as well.
Yeah, Raikkonen's just pitted.
Now here's the thing, can I be quick enough to avoid being lapped?
Grosjean
Right.
and Perez haven't pitted yet, so
Yeah, I'm 45 seconds behind Alan, I'm not going to catch him, I don't think.
Jesus Christ, you are right.
But like I say, I'm just... At least I still stand a better chance of finishing than somebody in this group.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be in it to win it, you never know. 19 other cars all drop off the field grid as well.
That's it. Anything can happen.
And with this AI, quite often it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, when you're being pushed sideways into a barrier by Magnussen, then Alan just decides to help.
Hey, that wasn't my fucking fault. And did I or did I not say sorry? But I couldn't help be helped.
He did say sorry, I
You could
heard
have
him.
slowed down.
I was slowed down.
Well, Alan's safe because Raikkonen's all the way in 7th.
So not happy with that. That was a piss take.
You know that's making the highlight reel. That's up there with Chris's Canada crashes, that.
Oh, you are doing a highlight reel then?
I might do it then, but the start of every video, there's like a 30-second clip of like, just like highlights from the previous video. You know that made the one after Canada.
The season in short. Chris spent most of his time in the pits.
Yeah, the season in short can be summed up by one little image. Deadly Dark Chief has retired from this session.
Yeah.
Right, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still got 8 to pit.
8 to pit, more ha 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 ha.
So you are catching Alan, sort of.
That's because I'm stuck behind Ocon.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you are.
I know I am. I can see it on my screen.
I'm catching Ocon in the same way that America and England are slowly getting closer together due to tectonic plates, mate. I don't think it's going to add up to a lot. That may not be true, by the way, before some geography professor butts in.
Huh. But
Hey, there's one when I was in Singapore.
do you know how much of a piss take it was that it sort of like during the adverts the ITV news came up?
Adverts for what?
During the adverts for Emmerdale tonight, then the ITV.
Oh, about the Brexit thing.
Yeah, we knew that.
Well, let's not forget. Can I just put one thing? You were watching Emmerdale?
No, I wasn't. It just appeared. I was just.
Oh, here we hear the frantic defence of somebody who's just been caught out.
I don't.
No,
watch
it was
the-
just
I
on in the
don't-
background. No, I don't want not me.
I don't actually watch the soaps, and a lot of
No,
people
I
can
never watched
verify that one. No, it was just the. I
You
just-
sound like one of them people who's gone into hospital because they've got something stuck up their ass and he's trying frantically to come up with a logical explanation for it.
No, I was just coming back from having a smoke, and then next minute I saw the ITV news and saw that, and I was like, oh well, it got wiped yet again, and this time there's
Oh,
no,
of course it would.
and this time there's no back out really, is there?
Let's not have another politics
No, I'm
debate.
not
I've
gonna
had
have-
one
I'm not.
out already.
I'm not gonna have another politics debate. I'm just saying.
No,
that
we're not.
I'm-
Change subject fucking quick.
I was just
Because
saying
we all know my views.
that it got wiped.
And mine. And his. You know, there's the people who believe in democracy and the people who are wrong, and that's all I'm going to
anyways.
say.
I believe there is going to
Anyway,
be.
fly Emirates.
There is
As long
going
as it's not in a 737, Nathan.
Oh, don't even mention.
I was just going past the fly Emirates banner, that's what made me say it.
Oh, okay. They're getting grounded though, aren't they?
Well, they've banned them from UK airspace altogether now.
From European airspace.
Yeah,
Fucking TUI operate a lot.
yeah, no. It was a 737 I went to Tenerife on the year before last. I don't think it was an 800, it was smaller than that.
Well, you could have been a 737.
I can't remember, we did have it stamped on the
76.
back, but it's like,
Yeah.
I just can't remember. And we went to Mexico on the Dreamliner.
Oh,
It's
But
a
that was
fair
nice.
thing, like, it was.
I bet that was nice.
Oh, it was.
Oh, Alan, you had a little bit of a slip there, didn't you?
No.
It was especially nice when we had paid for the extra for the first class upgrades.
Yeah.
Well, the way we saw it, it worked out, I think it was £290 per person. And we're going to be on the thing for 24 hours. It didn't work out that much per hour at that point.
Well, I guess. Well, yeah, I suppose, but then you
For
obviously.
decent, for good leg room and everything included, it didn't seem that.
Yeah, I could still do that with
Not
mine
bad.
actually. I could still probably upgrade if I want
Depends, because like, I mean, we're going back to Tenerife this year and they don't do the Dreamliners on that route. I think if they tried to land one at Tenerife Airport, it'd go straight off the other end into the ocean.
to. Which airport?
South.
South.
We always stay on the south side of the island, so...
Where's that? Yeah, where you near though?
Americas.
Oh
Los
right, yeah.
Americas
So
and all
you
that.
you sort of you guess you're going in. Is it Palmer?
Yeah. It's,
I think.
Los Americas, Los Cristianos, that sort of area.
Yeah. Los Cristianos isn't a bad little place, you know.
America inspired is where the Hard Rock Cafe is, so I'm happy.
Las Americas.
Los Americas, yeah.
Yeah, I when I went there, I stayed in the Andorra Apartments actually. The hotel. That's what it was called.
Yeah. We actually stay a little spot just outside of Americas. It's you're close enough that it's not too far, but not too close that it's ridiculously loud every night, so...
Oh no, but this spot we were at was pretty quiet. I can't remember if that bar was still there. There was a... Oh god, I don't even remember the name of the place.
I can just see how we've near enough past each other. We're on opposite parts of the track, but...
Well, he's still...
Hi!
25 at least.
Oh, he's a long way. I think I'm about 20. I think I'm gaining on Ocon at a fair old rate, but it'll be a consolation prize if I actually manage to catch it.
Plus
If I do that too many times.
Plus 7.3.
Well, is that all Ocon is in front of me?
7.5, something like that.
No, it's 25.0. I tell you what, I think Jeff's fucking sidekick. He just told me to get to the car in front of us. We were having that conversation.
Oh, guessing I've just overtook someone.
Yeah, Hartley.
Yeah.
At this point, if I see somebody, I'd be surprised. I'm sure you're all on a different track to me.
Yeah, really cannot remember
Fuck
that
off,
bar.
Stroll. Fuck off, Stroll.
That
Just
bar's
keeping out the
name.
points, guys. I don't care what you do, just make sure he doesn't score any points. Preserve my lead.
Oh yeah, another thing, apparently there is going to be a 4th season of Grand Tour.
I knew there would be.
But, like, Clarkson and that lot want to do their own... Clarkson, Hammond and May are going to do their own Amazon series on their own. Because May's going over to Japan.
Trust me, as long as it still keeps making money, they'll keep doing more seasons of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't realise it was the final Top Gear this Sunday. I actually watched any of it, I kept meaning to and just... What have you ever played any more of the game? No, I haven't.
I was just going to ask if you played any more of the game.
Because 95% of the time that I'm on PlayStation is with you guys.
Well, true.
Plus, in a lot of ways, I think NerdCube summed up the Gran Tour game. It's a little bit too much TV show to be a game.
Yeah.
And yet, the TV part you end up wanting to skip through to get to the game.
Did you regret purchasing?
No, not really.
I
told you, I only paid a tenner for it, so
yeah,
my input to me is not high.
But if it had been me...
Ericsson, piss off.
Ericsson, don't piss off.
If it had been me buying it, I would have liked to have seen the whole of season 1, 2 and 3.
That might get added in, don't forget that we did the first episodes and then obviously all of this season.
And then you've got 4.
Thank you, Ericsson.
Let him past.
Okay, apparently, oh no, Sharaf and Pity. But yeah, I look at it this way, there's no game I've bought I've regretted buying, you know,
I nearly thought that about 76 at one point. I thought, fuck, I regret buying this, but then now we've done a lot more as a 3 rather than a 2. It's become a bit better. I'm not really interested in the PvP shit.
No, well that's just not... It's not my style. I mean, I don't play GTA from a PvP perspective.
No, but if somebody
started... I've always seen games as you pay your price, and I always gauge it by the benchmark of what's a movie cost you these days, a tenner?
Well, that's true.
for 2 hours. So if you pay 60 quid for a game, as long as you get 12 hours out of that game,
Yeah, I don't think
it's cheaper than a movie.
we haven't even had 12 hours out of Fallout yet.
Yeah, but it's still being updated. I mean, I said GTA, I'm on like 1600 hours. That game owes me nothing.
I don't even know. It wouldn't even know how to
The nearest you
track.
can get is to go into Social Club and look at your online characters. See, that gives you a total logged in.
Okay, I
Which
can
mine
do
is
that.
up around the 53-day mark.
Did you go from the start though? Or were you
Yeah,
or was it,
I'm a day one player.
who was Xbox then? Who was next? Was it Alan?
Yeah,
Was it
me.
Xbox?
It carries across.
Oh right, okay.
I was also Xbox.
See, I wasn't. I
Yeah.
was PS3.
No, we were both Xbox.
See, I've not put a lot of hours into Red Dead yet, but that's because
You put in more than me. I've literally all I do is the online stuff.
yeah, no, but what I mean is the online wise, I've not really put many hours in yet.
In a lot of ways, that's like 76 though. It's building. It's a slow burner.
Yeah, but you know that I reckon that if they can pull it off right, they could do it like what they've done with GTA and make it last.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but don't think as they keep trying to get away with it, they're still in beta with Red Dead Online.
44 days and 58 minutes,
Yeah.
and that was since the
That's
start.
not what I meant to do.
That was since the start of. That was a couple of days after.
Yeah.
A couple of days after it online launched. Just because the servers were shocking.
Yeah.
You do realise, Alan, that there's going to be problems with their servers again on the Division 2.
Hey, what?
There'll be problems with the servers on Division 2 on launch day because everybody will.
Don't know because some of them have already got it today.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
That's why we got to give them the code. That's why they're giving out the code today, because we've got the 3-day early access on the gold.
We didn't get gold though, did we?
No.
I'm not bothered. Yeah, but it'll still get slammed for a couple of days.
Oh yeah, of course it will.
But I won't be able to do it on Friday anyways, so I can find something else. I'll be online, but I won't be able to do that Friday because it depends if I get my copy, so we'll just have to wait and see. David's got something quite.
I was just letting you two talk.
No, that's alright.
Division is something that doesn't interest me, so I'm not.
Right, you got Sector 2 yellow. Hamilton is now out.
Yes, that's the third place in the championship out. That's all running well for me.
Well, it kind of buggers. That means Alan will be in 12th.
Yeah, so as long as Alan, as things stand, I'm happy because Alan isn't scoring, Hamilton isn't scoring,
Hamilton's out, so yeah.
I'm not scoring, so everything in the top stays status quo.
Don't know what.
And Chris, well, Chris definitely ain't scoring.
Chris is.
Maybe
I
not
was
in
just
this
doing
race.
quick maths. In this game, is it double points for Abu Dhabi?
Abu. Don't
Yeah.
know.
So there's 200 points left on the table, theoretically. I'm about 130 clear of you. I'm not in a bad position.
Yeah.
I was doing some quick maths before you guys joined in, looking at how many races were left and so how many points were on the table.
So not sure.
So I think mathematically Chris can't. If Chris won every race and I DNF'd, Chris wouldn't win. Chris couldn't pass me.
No.
I think there's only really you and Hamilton can get near me at this point. then as neither of you two scored today, that means only 175 points left on the table. And I'm still 100 odd clear. I mean, my name's not on the trophy yet, but we've employed the guy who's doing it.
Did you suffer damage off that,
No, I didn't.
Alan?
I've got...
Hey?
Did you suffer damage off that collision with Gasly by any chance?
Yeah, a little bit of front wing.
Because you nearly... Oh, I was expecting you to barrier it then.
What, did he try and do what Raikkonen did to him?
No.
He kind of hit the back of Gasly, and then all he could see was a barrier heading towards him, but he managed to somehow managed to pull it back.
And coming in dead last of the finishers, having made more pit stops than
Anybody else?
is me.
Well done.
We knew that.
Eh,
You knew.
At least you did one more better than what Chris did. You finished.
Yep. To finish first you've got to finish. I did the finishing part.
Yeah, wouldn't you have been a bit fucked if you'd have crashed out then? Right, race director. Let's see what happened to Hamilton.
Mechanical failure.
It looked like it because he was off the side of the track, so he wasn't in a wall.
Jump start.
Tell you what, an awful lot happened on the first lap.
We kind of knew it was
And then
going to...
Naffo for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
Jump start. I got a collision with Grosjean anyways. And then Grosjean
You know, somebody ran into Grosjean, there's a rarity.
Grosjean ran into me.
David got a drive through.
Alan...
Yeah, that was from a jump start.
Collision with Ocon.
Yeah.
Stroll was collision with Ocon.
Then I got a collision with David.
Ericsson had a collision with Van Dorn.
David was corner cutting.
David had a collision with Magnussen. Then there was Magnussen having a collision with David. Alan had a collision with David.
Yes, that was when Magnussen pushed me off the track and Alan just assisted him.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
I exceeded
Me
track
thinks he
limits.
does protest too much. Copyright
When you
case
see-
here,
right, when you see the
1649.
clip, when you see the clip, you will actually see that it wasn't my fault. I had nowhere else to go, and you were spinning in front of me.
Mechanical failure, and then Ricardo got a collision with Bottas.
So, David, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
And I did apologise.
He did apologise though, you've got to give him that, he did. You got an apology
Oh
out
yeah,
of
he
him.
apologised. He apologised, but you know, when you're dead, an apology doesn't mean anything.
So yeah, you're basically 301 points.
I'm 128 points clear of Alan. There's 175 on the table. In fact, at this time, Vettel can just catch me if he wins every race and I DNF. Every race.
DNF.
If I go down, pal, I'm taking you with me. That's all I'll say.
I'm not keen on this track.
Oh,
Never driven.
Let's say this. It's just meh.
It's boring.
Is it
Yeah,
the
let's say this was.
France is... I don't know, I dislike France.
No, even the commentators said this is such a boring race.
Let's say it was this one season before last where they had no overtakes during green flag at all.
Wow.
It was just meh.
But when you say it's typical of modern Tilke design tracks, unfortunately.
Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
Get me out.
The heat is on. How?
What?
How? You weren't even there.
What, you jumped you coming out the pits?
He ghosted it.
Something strange in your neighbourhood. You're gonna go.
Ah!
Was that the out?
Thingy was.
I was a bit late on the brakes.
A bit?
Where's David going?
That's nothing after what you just did a couple of corners ago.
Hey, that was fun.
You're in a different
Don't open
postcode to the
DRS when you
track.
come out the. Don't open DRS when you come out the pits. Because you ain't got enough time.
So you ended up in a different postcode to the rest of the track at that point.
Yeah, and
You nearly ended up out of Russia, and Russia's a big country. Wasn't it down this straightaway Ricardo ended up flying that time? Wow, that's a
it's
rather
down
tight
here.
bend to have in the... That's a rather tight bend in the DRS zone.
Yeah, he was literally going down that bit where he went straight over his teammate, wasn't he?
Yeah, wiped out a DHL banner or something like that that was 12 foot in the air.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he proper launched it. Sorry, Jeff, but you bored me with your tyres.
You did it to you instead of me, that's an improvement. I normally get that 12 times every race. I'm now awaiting Alan to go storming past me again.
No, not this time. That's why I backed off a bit. Give me a bit of room.
In the words of the Fleetwood Mac song, you can go your own way.
Yeah, me and David decided to do some Arena Wars stuff last night.
You
What,
had a
sorry?
look at had a bit more GTA, had a quick look, see how that's faring.
Me and David did some Arena Wars, but at one point we couldn't do anything. The game decided to glitch and
Freeze on us.
yeah, we
Well,
couldn't,
not freeze, 'cause everything was still moving, but we just had no control.
couldn't do the RC Banditos, couldn't do anything like that.
Fish helicopters back.
Really don't know if I'm keen on this track.
You're not the only one, don't worry. See where Chris
That's what we
doesn't
said.
loves it because he
It's such a-
wallops us all.
It's such a boring track.
Like I say, I am trying my hardest to push to get up to used to, and I just can't.
That's because we came out miles before you, so don't worry about it.
No, I think he means in general, not just in this
Ah,
practice session.
sorry, David.
By point... Oh no, by point 3 of the second, wasn't it? Because yours was a 115, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're in P3 now.
Because mine was a 417. I read it as you were .002 in front of me at first. And I've now got what looks to be a Ferrari in front of me. Oh,
It was
yeah,
why I couldn't
Kimmy.
take him out.
It's Kimmy. Hang on, I'll leave him for you. I know you two get along so well.
Hello, Kimmy.
Remember me?
Oh no, so you remember me from the behind, don't you? When you took me out.
Once again, I just didn't like the Canada crash. The fact that I'd finished and was watching it on camera at the time. I mean, none of us got to see what happened with him at Germany, yet we all got to see though. Kimmy. I made it quite clear that's the side I was going to take very early on. You didn't need to squeeze. Jesus, Alan's close.
Why is he so close? He's breathing down your neck.
He's nearly Kimmy close.
David went very wide.
And then no more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh,
Fucking hell, Chris.
I'm not getting towed. You know what I mean?
Well,
What was
Alan
all
is
that
by
time?
me, but 40.0.
140.
40 what?
0.0.
Point zero.
So-
0.0.
I've got
0.099, I think.
140.099.
I
And he's
got
on the same-
140.9. That's
And
it.
he's on the same
I'm-
tyres as us.
That's what I mean. But then it's only practice, this doesn't really count.
Bits at the end of this lap.
I was waiting for that one. I knew that was coming.
Apart from you use,
Hey, if you didn't say it, I was.
apart from you use that every single time I get ahead of you.
Because you use it every time we're ahead of you, and let's be honest, we're ahead of you a lot more often.
Yeah, but it's a true fact.
Yeah,
Pract-
but
practice
no,
doesn't
but yeah, but
count.
no, but yeah, but no.
Qualify.
It does make perfect though, which may explain why you're spending so much time in tyre barriers. I mean, I reckon by this point they've got your car held together with quick release clips just to save the hassle. You know, they built it out of Lego. Right, well, I'm faster than myself, I've still not managed to beat Chris this time.
That pit lane's a bit of a bitch to get into. Could end up seeing a
I
few
have, I have beaten Alan's time though.
Wanker.
Let's say Alan's going in to go to the super sticky rubber. Grosjean! He comes out the corner and decides to just brake in the middle of the acceleration zone, thinking he's letting me pass, but he didn't bother to move off the racing line to freaking do it. So I suddenly went from being quite close to him to being very fucking close.
Like I say, all I heard was David going, yeah, Alan's going in the pits to change his tyres, sort of thing. And the next minute, it's all you hear is him going on about bloody Grosjean.
Our fastest lap is
Yeah, I just nearly got Grosjean.
0. Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
I need to go and get my other bottle of Coke Zero at some point because I'm running out.
I really don't like this back DRS zone. This corner feels far too tight to be taken with the wing open.
Yeah, that's a bit of a...
It is scary, innit?
Yeah, you sort of throwing it. That with front wing damage, I reckon could lead to one massive accident.
Yeah. Quite
So
possible.
Chris will be testing that for me later.
No. I'm not DRSing out of that first corner.
Thank you.
Ass.
You're welcome.
Yeah, don't do an Alan DRS straight out the pits and then decide to go and have a look 3 miles off track.
Why?
As funny as it was,
I saw something shiny.
that squirrel came back again, didn't it?
It did, you're right. He's following us, I reckon, that squirrel.
It's probably the one from Hot Tub Time Machine.
Was it you? Was it... It was Angela, wasn't it, that told me the story about you wandering around, was it one of the truck fests? Shouting squirrel.
No, I don't do it around Truck Fests.
Was it a truck? Where was it?
No, where was it? It was in the car. I sit there in the car and shout out the window.
Yeah, because that's perfectly normal, isn't it, shouting around Truckfest?
I thought it was Truckfest you said, or was it going to Truckfest or something?
Could have been going up to Truck Fest.
It
To
was...
be honest, going around Truckfest shouting squirrel makes sense, because you're one of the biggest streamers of truck-related content. Happens to be called Squirrel. That actually doesn't...
No, what it was, I had a thing in which I was literally just randomly at people walking past. I had my window wide open, people driving past people, and I literally shout, "Squirrel!" and you seem to shit
Is it like a
yourself.
form of Tourette's?
Yeah. Anyway, I actually did it to my brother once.
Yeah.
and we were actually walking on the street. We were walking back to the car, and I shouted, "Squirrel!" He goes, "Where? Where?" Oh my days.
That's as bad as my minus one joke on Facebook the other week. But yeah, the other side of that squirrel thing is, well, the funny thing, if you ever drive in an unmarked plain white van, just some random person just like pip the horn, flash and wave at them, and you can see us all like, well, doesn't our Keith drive a van?
I do that as well. I wave to random people.
Yeah. Oh, but if you ever ride bikes with a motorcycle helmet on, just wave to random people because they can't see who it is.
It's waving to them, see who'd wave back. But you think that little wave could make their day?
Yeah.
Yeah, and at least in England, if you're in a car, they ain't gonna stab you. I mean, in America, when they reply with an AK-47.
Yeah.
Here we go, Don.
Oh, and is that you coming around the final corner?
No.
Oh shit, it's Van Dorn then. Quick, move.
Boom!
Screw
Bitch!
you.
Oh, you wanker! You utter belly!
Carcass temperature.
Who?
What?
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Whoever it was in front of me.
Okay, back to the pits. You need
Not
a new
me.
front wing. Box now.
It's Stoffel, isn't it? I think you're not far behind me.
I'm just starting my lap.
Yeah, well, I've now got wing damage because that wanker pushed me into a wall, wouldn't give me the room.
That sounds like Van Dorn. That's the kind of thing he would do.
No, it wasn't Van Dorn. It's blue. It's either a blue or a white dot, so I don't know who it is.
Well, if it's blue, it's probably Ricardo getting revenge on you.
Oh fuck!
Your lap times are falling off.
Yes, I know. Shut up, Jeff.
Okay, copy that.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to be very careful on that back DRS. Straight at corner because I have got really bad wing damage.
I wouldn't even bother opening it.
Too late.
There's a dancing prototype for this session.
Right, brake. I had to brake.
This is where Chris actually manages to crash so hard you can't take part in the race because his character's just concussed.
Who was it that done that last year? Oh, Max Verstappen in practice around Monaco.
Yeah, he ended up not taking part in the race, didn't he?
Which doesn't help.
Well, he took part in the race, but he just fucked the car up that much he couldn't get out on track for qualifying.
Yeah, but
So let it down to Ricardo to take the win for his very first time.
Kinda doesn't help that the character that I'm using
Sorry, Chris.
is Max Verstappen. I don't know the time. I don't know the time at all because I just went into the pits and it didn't show me.
138.7.
Damn it!
Well, you're not using Verstappen's character, you're using the character of some 8-year-old, but you're using Verstappen's car. It's like I'm using Leclerc's car, who still to me sounds like a bad guy from Inspector Clouseau.
I'm using that Fernando Alonso's car.
Ah, it's you, Leclerc.
I still reckon.
No.
They were saying on the documentary about
He sounds like a Bond villain.
McLaren.
No, Leclerc sounds like somebody Clouseau would be hunting down.
Yeah.
Bond villain.
Alonso must have some sort of buy in McLaren,
Why's that?
Why?
just because of how involved he is with everything. He has to have some sort of stake in that company.
Maybe.
Sirloin, T-bone?
I reckon a tomahawk.
Thank you.
137.9. Okay. Alright, fine.
Look on the bright side, you have had one pole this season.
Yeah, and that didn't end
None
well.
of us know how the fuck you have, but you've got one pole.
Yeah, that didn't end well, or did it?
Seems alright
I
for me.
had
I
a
think I
pole.
won that race.
I got a pole,
Yeah.
and then it all went tits up because somebody's game crashed.
Oh, yeah.
I then lost my pole.
Then somebody managed to outdrive you the second time.
Wonder what happened there, Chris.
Look at Singapore as well. Not Singapore. Yeah.
No, I'm on about
yeah.
where I got pole position, Christopher.
Oh, Sunday name's coming out.
And because somebody's game crashed, or PlayStation crashed,
Yeah.
it
I still
screwed
think it
me
was a
over.
rage quit. I still think it was a rage quit. He was just disguising as a game crash.
No, it was Game Crash.
And because we had to redo qualifying,
Lightning didn't strike twice. So
No,
was that
speak-
the only pole you've had this season, Alan? No.
I don't actually know.
No,
No,
I
I think I have had more poles
you,
than
you
that.
have.
Damn it, I ran out of fuel.
So like my DRS broke. Thankfully I didn't open it at the time, so it's broke closed. And I've got an even bigger problem. The car in front of me.
That's
Go
me.
on, Kimmy.
No, it's not Kimmy.
Exactly. That is the problem.
Which I have no DRS at the moment. So. Jesus Chris.
Yeah, I know.
He's done an extra half a mile, so I've done half a lap. That Red Bull's definitely quick.
Will be now. Shit, this is not a good move. Just be prepared, I may brake early.
It's alright, Dave's going to break late.
Well, I've no DRS at the moment, I'm to make up for it in sheer stupidity. I mean bravery.
In other words, he broke late.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Chris didn't cut that corner, he flagged me into the edge.
He didn't cut the corner, he completely cut it up and chopped
Yeah.
it in half.
Tomahawked it. Yeah, get your magic tape out and get that
Oh,
DRS.
fucking. What's up with my DRS? My DRS has just gone down. This shitter as well, because it's just flashed up.
Getting intense. Ooh!
Nah, fucking, you had to yield.
David completely cut the corner.
Actually,
he?
the bollard's still there, so I wasn't that far off.
My DRS went and sort of had to yield a bit, so.
Well, whenever you two are ready, because I'm actually quite happy.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I'm gonna box this lap, so.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Apparently Jeff's still trying to fix my DRS.
Yeah. Better be fixed for
For quality, yeah.
because my DRS is screwed up as well. First time.
At least it's stuck
Second.
down and not stuck open. The time
Yeah.
it stuck open for me was fucking something else.
Where was that?
On the back of the car.
No, what race was that?
Was it Spain in practice or something like that? I think it might have been Catalunya, you know.
It was somewhere.
I know, Jeff. Right, are we skipping forward to quali?
That'd be a yes.
Looks like it. That means I take top honours once again.
We'll see. Chris's could be actually quite a threat round here.
Yeah, it's a very fast track.
Sorry, I was just joking, don't mind me.
You will be.
We won't, don't worry.
Look at that, Brits, 1, 2, 3.
So
Excuse me.
was there incidents?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Alan exceeding track limits, and to me, exceeding track limits.
Notice the one clean driver in the group.
What you get when you push the car to the limit.
Push the car to the limit, so you flew that far off track, I'm sure you got air miles.
I went doing the Mile High Club.
No, that's what Raikkonen tried to do to you at Bloody Italy. Well, he definitely rogered you at speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Go, 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 go. Drive like you stole it.
Because he probably did.
Yep, DRS is working, thank God for that.
Jesus, 206 miles an hour. Sorry folks for the sudden silent portion of this.
I'm trying not to be quiet.
There's a lot of riding on this one.
Yeah, there is.
I'm sure there'll be a breaking silence in a moment when Chris screams as he hits something. Why is there a lot riding on this? It's not like a championship decider or anything.
No, that'll be Abu Dhabi.
I can gauge, I think Alan just hit the second DRS zone, so I heard him click the controller. Either that or Morse code, we just found a U-boat off the coast.
I just hit the second DRS zone at one point.
Christ, you're either really slow or just started a little later than us then.
I started a little bit later.
Oh, Alan got me.
Oh,
I got second.
That's not good, because I'm now in third.
I got pole. I got pole.
Yeah, but this could go horribly wrong off that first fucking
Yeah,
corner.
Chris is directly behind you, Alan, so when he forgets to brake for the first corner and rearranges the back end of your McLaren.
Oh, fuck's sake, I've got... Oh, so that means David's probably got Raikkonen behind him. And I've got Bottas.
No, I'm safe. If Alan had Raikkonen behind him, he's to panic. I'm fairly safe. What, you'd be pissing it down now?
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Chris, fuck off.
No,
Watch Chris crash on the first corner, on the first lap.
Chris crash what?
Exactly. Yes, I would do, but I have twats behind me.
Hey guys, I think he's calling you twat.
Yeah, I'm right behind Alan, so...
Watch out, we're green.
Oh, Alan cut straight across the front of me. So that, I'll go
Well,
around the
defensive.
outside.
Oh, bollocks!
We've got a Ferrari.
Yeah, I know we have. He's right on my ass. How do I get a warning collision with Raikkonen when he's one hit me?
Why is there a yellow? Chris, what did you do?
Didn't do anything.
Now, going around the outside appears to have worked.
Yeah, after that first corner, I dropped well back in position wise.
Next thing there was a Ferrari dead alongside me.
Yeah, the Ferrari hit me. I got a warning for it.
You're in his way. Don't forget what FIA stands for at the end of the day. I like that. I got Jeff. Oh, that was a decent start. I gained a position and got into pole, mate. I don't know what else you expected me to do. But I've now got a very angry southerner behind me, and things don't go well at that point.
That was a bad start, but don't overreact.
Oh,
I had to
lovely
deal with that
move.
one.
Lovely move.
I kind of half knew it. I didn't shut the door too hard because I kind of half expected it to come. What position are you in, Chris?
Recommend you box for a new one.
Oh, what? No.
Not as obviously high up as what he was a second ago.
Well, I know he's not third because Timmy's here.
I reckon fifth, possibly sixth.
Well, there's a dark blue dot
I
in 20th,
was-
so...
I was 7th. 6th, 7th, and I've had to pit because of getting a fucking front wing. Cause of,
I could see a blue dot in 20th, and
Yeah,
I would
I'm-
automatically assume that was Chris.
I'm now in 20th.
But if you do this right, you shouldn't have to pit again.
Well, that's true.
Meanwhile, I've got to go about hunting down that little orange twat. I don't mean Donald Trump.
What, find Dorm?
Why not look currently in front of me? He's a little orange twat as well, but for different reasons.
They're on fresh hypersofts. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The
Putin will be
tyre
not
was
disappointed.
1 minute.
As long as I keep within a second in front of you, I'm happy.
Don't you mean over a second in front of me?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Only what I meant, alright? Leave me alone. I'm concentrating.
Be constipated?
I was gonna about to
Yes,
say
I am.
that.
Well, don't worry, Kimmy's behind me. He's probably going to be able to loosen it for you if you need him to.
Oh dear. You know you're not gonna let that. Oh, for fuck, never
Yeah,
mind.
but that was... He proper screwed me, though.
Oh,
Literally,
it was beautiful.
really stubbed me up the arse.
Like I say, it wasn't the fact, it was just the fact that we were both watching it at the time, the fact that we saw it.
I felt it.
What do you mean you felt it? I think your daughter probably did.
It was fucking painful.
I'm sure he took you out for a nice dinner afterwards.
No, he didn't. That's the whole thing.
No.
We asked him what he thought of the incident, he didn't answer.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Tell you what, this McLaren's actually quite quick around this track.
Yeah, it seems to be suiting you. I can't make many inroads on you at the moment. We are both comfortably pulling away from Kimmy now,
Which is nice.
as I blatantly corner cut, but okay.
Problem is,
Well, that's another race where I'm never going to get to use the RS though.
use lot are still on hypers, so you'll be a little bit quicker than me at the minute.
Yeah, well, I got the I think I'll be pitting in like 2 or 3 laps. And I'm assuming Alan's got the exact same strategy as me.
Most probably.
No idea.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I like how well pits are like battling this, and Chris is having his own little adventure.
Hang on, there's a yellow,
5 seconds. They're
there's
on
a yellow
No,
flag
that's too
behind us. And
That's too
Bottas
far
has
up the
gone.
track to be Chris.
the time last
Who's
lap
out? Somebody's out. Somebody's out. It's 19.
0.1.
Would he be
Kimmy's
Kimmy?
out.
He was running third.
Kimmy's out.
Jesus. What's a mechanical failure looking at where it is? I'm kind of worried about all these Ferrari engines that keep popping.
I'm not.
I am. I remember what's in the back of my car.
Oh yeah, you've got a Ferrari, haven't you?
That's the guy running a friggin' Honda.
It's doing better than what Ferrari is.
Yeah. Oh, Alan's pitting. Right then. What I need now is a freaking qualifying lap.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.6 seconds. You're losing 4 seconds a lap. Try to pick up the pace. They're on fresh hypersols.
Don't all
Their
talk at
tyres
once,
are 4
like.
laps old.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Time last lap was a
I'm trying.
So I was literally, I had Jeff talking to me, that was all.
I had Jeff talking to me. Because I wanted to find someone.
Tell you what,
No,
that
I'm
Jeff's good how
hoping-
he can talk to all three of us at once.
I am hoping though, my strategy's worked.
Why? What's your thinking?
Well, obviously, I know you're going to be pitting around about this sort of lap.
You're trying the undercut, aren't you? Now, what I went for was the go like fuck for this lap approach.
Somebody needs to
Because I
crash.
was only about.
There needs to be a big crash and the safety car needs to come out.
Well then crash.
No, fuck off.
We know who the
We know
most
you're gonna
likely
crash sooner or
candidate is,
later,
and we're
Chris.
talking to him.
Now has David pitted? Yes he has.
Oh god, I'm actually moving forward in my chair. This is tense.
Has he pitted? Has he got his tyres on? Is he
Yeah, he's
out
out.
of the pit lane yet?
He's out.
Alan, hello. Hi, Alan.
Don't mean you're going to stay there though, does it?
The undercut didn't do you a lot of favours, did it?
It was worth a go though.
Oh yeah, by all means. I'm quite happy with any strategy that puts you behind me.
But then I'm actually catching you pretty quick.
Yeah, but you're on the lap warmer tyres, I'm still cold.
See ya.
Ooh. Ah, it's never gonna make
See ya.
that. Still on top, Alan!
Oi! Oi, what are you all about, Alan? What are you all
What am I on
about?
about? I was on the inside of you.
I was on the racing line.
That doesn't apply. It was you can't just say I was on the race. Sorry, I put him in the wall, but I was on the racing line. That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. You're supposed to leave a car's width.
Well, how am I supposed to know where you are when I'm racing? It's a racing incident. I didn't get all no warnings about it.
I'll give you a fucking racing incident in a minute.
Anyway, did you get any damage?
Minor front wing.
That's not too bad then.
No, it's not the bed what I'm going to do to you when I catch back up to you, you bastard.
Inky.
Trust me, what Raikkonen did's going to look like a minor scrape in comparison.
You stop talking dirty to me, baby.
Oh dear.
Hey, Chris, guess what?
I'm in the points. Fuck off. What? Guess what?
It's been 5 years since we've known each other today.
Tell me about it.
Which one of you regrets it the most?
Me.
By the way, I'm in 4th now.
Yeah, but
By the
you've
way, I'm
probably
in
not
first.
pitted yet.
I
Oh, no,
have
you
pitted.
pitted really
I
early, didn't
pitted.
you?
Yeah.
I'm in first.
I'm in second. And Carlos Sainz is in third.
Yeah, and I'm catching signs now.
Yeah,
What
he
tyres
hasn't.
you running, Chris?
Round ones.
Thanks for
Softs?
that. Yeah.
Me and Alan are both on the Ultras. I'm assuming Sainz hasn't pitted yet.
I
Pass.
don't think he has.
Well,
I
I
think he
can't explain
started on
any
the
other way
Ultras.
that a Reynolds in third.
I started on the hypers.
So did I.
Yeah, and look what good they did you. You managed to throw it away in the first half.
I didn't throw it away. I backed down.
So what are you on now? Are you on the Ultras or are you on the Softs?
Purple.
You're on Ultras. You ain't going to last races with those.
Full race on Ultras is difficult, mate.
I
You're going to
have.
have to manage that.
I'm trying.
Very.
Your tyre's going to be screwed.
Yeah, maybe.
No maybe about it. They will be screwed. They will be screaming at you.
We're leading our teammate by 4.4 seconds.
So Alan, me and you are a long way clear of anybody else.
I know. This McLaren just seemed to have come alive on this track.
And you said it was a boring
Yeah.
track.
Okay, the
It
gap
is.
behind
That's the
is
problem.
1.8 seconds.
Yeah, it's doing well when it's barging out for a miles out of the way.
Man up. You're still in the points. What more do you want?
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, you're not going to take a big dent out of me.
You know, I could have completely taken you out and just took all the points for myself.
Well, that's Christian to break his internet again.
No, I'm doing good. Fuck off.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Yeah, go on. Fucking get in the pit, asshole.
We're going to with all three of us on the podium again. Yeah.
Place.
With me in first.
Yeah, that's the rarity.
Yeah, you're about 16 seconds ahead of me. I just need to get a gap on. I need to get a little bit of a gap on Bottas. Like that.
Whether it's Russia, so it's just dry with a slight chance of communism.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
The problem with this track is there's nothing challenging on it.
Apart from the DRS corner.
Yeah, but that's not really much of a challenge per se.
It's just, I mean, I don't know what the secret formula is. It just doesn't seem to create racing.
No.
Good tracks create opportunities and create racing. This thing doesn't seem to somehow.
I
Yeah,
think
but-
even the drivers said, you know, they're not keen on this track. You know, there's no excitement or anything like that for them.
Well, why is it still on the calendar then?
Money
Money.
talks.
Suppose.
They've got a
Putin says
contract.
so.
If you've got a contract, they're not going to say, right, we're going to catch you a contract because they're going to turn around and say, well, if you're going to do that, we want X amount of millions.
Yeah, I suppose. Are we going to have time to get another racing?
I reckon we might.
Well, it's nearly 10:15. Is it 10:15? Yeah, well, need to make a quick pick. Yeah.
Like Donald Duck.
Need to quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tasmanian Devil is playing with us today.
I need to make a quick pit stop afterwards.
I wouldn't do that, it will ruin your third place.
To the bathroom.
That'd definitely ruin your third place. Just do it in the car. You'll be fine.
We'll get the apprentice to swill it out afterwards.
Our gap to the car in front is 20.1
Yeah,
seconds.
yous are pulling away. Well away.
Probably relax surprise.
I've not even used DRS, I'm quite disappointed.
I only ever use it in practice and quality. I'm sure it doesn't actually work in a race. I've never got to use it. So I'm always either in front or that far away from whoever's in front of me.
Oh, I see a back marker.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
Well, you go for fuck's sake, it's not you.
I know it's not me, but I'm thinking, fucking hell, you're actually catching then.
Yeah, it's what happens when you're faster. Oh, that's a rarity for you. When Chris will be getting tired, he's not used to doing this many laps in a race.
I know.
Usually out by lap 3.
Just, I'm quite happy that I'm in the position I'm in the position I am, even though what I started in. I started in.
You started in 3rd, you get nothing.
No, but I started in 3rd, ended up dropping back to 9th, had to pit anyways, and then ended up coming back from last place back into 3rd.
So I've just been given a 3-second time penalty because sitting on 21 seconds in front of Chris.
Why have you got a 3-second time penalty?
He cut the corner.
Yeah, I may have taken a shortcut one too many times. I'm giving the stewards something to do.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes, okay, Mr. Talking Satnav.
As opposed to the non-talking.
Hang on, have you got sat-nav? Why have you got sat-nav?
No, I'm just saying,
Did
Mr.
he get
Talking
lost?
Satnav,
It's like James and May.
because that's what.
Oh, I know what it is, because he's not so used to going around this, so he's had to have sat-nav just to make sure he's still going the right way.
Yeah.
No, it was Jeff saying that I'd got bloody 3 laps of fuel remaining.
You mean talking fuel gauge then?
No, he's.
Because trust me, I've used many sat-navs. I haven't had one yet that tells me how much fuel's in my car.
Give it a couple of years and you might get one.
No thanks. Well, to be fair, work have just put a new security camera in the building and I want them to tell me how much tyre tread's on my front tyres because I thought they'll be able to see it. It's huge, honest to God. It's like an upside down
my car
Dalek
tells me
sticking
my
up beside the
car
building.
tells me my tyre pressure, and when mine starts getting a bit low than the rest,
No, mine don't do any of that. That'll be in the category of stuff that's just going to go wrong and cost you a small fortune, so I'm quite glad mine doesn't have it.
Surely your car is going to have a tyre pressure monitor. Because even my
No, mine doesn't.
even my
you've
sister's
got a BMW.
yeah, but even my
No,
sister's
mine
little Peugeot has a tyre pressure sensor for the tyres.
Oh no,
No.
this one we can actually, once you've done your
Just
tyres,
don't forget, I change alloy wheels that often.
Well, yeah, that's true.
once you've put air in the tyres, you can actually reset the system
This is
and
your
it'll tell you
final lap,
exactly
final lap of the race.
how much air's you've got the right amount of air in them.
Yeah.
And then
but
as you're driving along, if you get a slight deviation on one, it'll tell you.
yeah. Fancy smancy shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But if anything goes
Also,
wrong with that, if that goes wrong with that car, it'd be a fucker to pay for, because it'd be expensive.
No, it wouldn't, because we wouldn't pay for it.
Yes, I know you wouldn't, but what I'm saying is any normal person that doesn't have the mobility thing, it would cost a fucking fortune.
Yeah.
What is it you've got? I don't even know what.
It'd be,
BMW 218.
Oh, the little coupe thing?
no,
Little 7-seater one, yeah.
Oh, the new 2 Series, so yeah, the little, like,
Yeah.
Pope-mobile.
It's the 218 GT Grand Tourer.
Yeah, the first ever front-wheel drive BMW.
Only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Really nice.
Yeah. To be fair, a mate of mine's just got one of those M2 competitions.
oh shit,
Bit
wrong
of a
time to
big-
snooze.
But, it's, even though it's a 218, it's actually only got the 1.5 engine.
Yeah. Chris now needs windscreen wipers on the inside of his...
Yeah. We've got the 1.5 twin turbo engine.
Yeah.
And obviously, when you do stick it in sports mode, you do for the turbos.
Yeah, but I think I'd still stick to the old classic BMW, and I finished third place.
I finished first.
So, all three of us on the podium.
Actually,
Hang on, no, it
technically-
takes 6.
No,
6.
I forgot. Yeah, no, fucking. Oh, I got that time penalty, didn't I? What a cunt. I'm still in the points. Don't care.
Well,
Back in a
how
minute.
long have you been driving with Patronus written on your top?
Yeah, I'm back in a minute.
Oh, that's
my
brilliant.
We're both there saying, well done, you got 6. What?
He got 2 penalties. 6-second time penalty.
See, I got 1, but I was that far ahead of everybody else. I wasn't panicking over it.
Oh.
After somebody tried to take me out.
Hang on. You show me on this thing where it says anything about having a collision with you.
I'm sure you bribed the... But you had a lot of stuff to deal with this race, didn't they?
Yeah, but you notice it's always it's one particular person.
You had a collision with Raikkonen apparently. Were you trying to settle the score?
No, I didn't. I was in front of him. How could I have a collision with someone in front when I'm in front of them?
You must have reversed into him.
I was literally in front of him. He hit me from behind again.
Oh, why couldn't you have done... No, actually, no, I wouldn't want him to do what he did to you at Italy, because I was outside of you, so...
Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go for a quick pee and a smoke.
No, I'm going to go grab a drink.
And then we're going to do Japan. We have to do Japan.
Oh, here we go.
Right, back in a minute.
10-4. Welcome back.
Where's he gone? Gone for.
I'm slashing a fag.
Okay. Yeah, that
And at
really.
the same time, I might be a bastard to light.
Yeah, it's not fun out there. It's supposed to be like this for 2 days.
We'll see. Well, I've only got tomorrow, then I'm off Thursday, so...
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. None of you got the little joke in what I called this game session either.
No.
Well, if you look above where it says next track, it says online championship, and then you can name the session.
Next where's Japan? Next track.
On the lobby screen.
Lobby. Yeah. Right.
Online championship, Singapore. We were racing Singapore, weren't we?
Doesn't show for mine, just shows online championship.
Alright, nice to show. Must just remain to see that then.
Yeah.
I was looking as well. So far this season, Alan's won 3 races, I've won 10.
And I've run fuck all. Yeah, but even with
It's
that,
time yet.
that will have increased. I got 31,
Oh yeah,
31 points.
you've got 10% of my points total.
Yeah. 319. Fucking hell. Oh, you know that game I was on about?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
It doesn't launch till unfortunately it doesn't launch till the 19th. I missed out on the testing weekend. And it was what really pissed me off though is Factory Town's just come out on early access as well on Steam. I'm still waiting for a couple on Steam. There's a couple of games I am waiting on. I'm hoping that the DLC stay cheap though for now. For Car Mechanic.
I can't see him going up in price.
No, but I mean for on Saturday. Because at the moment...
They never, I don't think they've ever been more than about £4 anyway.
It's $3.99. Maserati is $3.99 at the moment.
Yeah, well normally for the first weekend it launches to give you 10% off, but that $3.99 I bet's full price.
Yeah, that one is, but the Pagani is at 30%. The Dodge Modern is £3.19 at the moment, and Lotus is 35% off at $2.59. But no, like I said, there's quite a lot of DLC I do want, because there's a couple of Planet Coaster DLC I want. Undead Horde looks is my type of game as well.
That's for Planet Coaster. Oh, it's a game, is it? Oh,
yeah, no, Undead Horde. It's like you're a necromancer, and you have to create a little army to start with, and then you go around. And once your army gets wiped out, or when you kill things, you can raise more out of what you've killed, so you can unlock new things.
Right.
It was many True Nerd had seen it off him, and it looked, and it's my sort of like Diablo-y type game. See,
yeah,
Factory Town is at 10% at the moment, and that's just come on to that just obviously released today. It's not a bad price. I mean, it's £13.94 with 10% off. So, oh god, I forgot they'd launched that on the 1st of March. The new there's a classic throwback, Toe Jam and Earl.
alright.
Yeah. See, there's a game, I don't know if you're interested in it, but you might be. I don't know if you've got it. On your wish list. Put it. Diesel Brothers, no, that'll be one you do want.
Yeah, that's one I told you about.
Biker Garage. Mechanic Sim.
No, it's not one I've got. It just sounds like another of the car mechanics in clones, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, but it's not. Obviously, it hasn't been by. It's not by Play Way, or whatever you call them developers.
Yeah, Playware. Red Dot.
Yeah, it's not by them. Just having a look. I've kept it on my wish list, but there's a game that I do want, but you'll probably call me sad.
I do anyway, don't worry.
Where's it at? There's like Arcade Tycoon, where you get to build your own arcades. See, I like the games like that, and then there's Overcrowd, a commute 'em up, which is basically you manage your own railway station. Even though I've already got train station manager. Rec Centre Tycoon, Railroad Corporation, not sure about. Garden Flipper would be one to go with me. House Flipper. Raise the Dead sounds quite an interesting game. Junkyard Simulator is one that I've got on my wish list.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And
I was just saying to Chris, I've been looking, I've got some statistics. This season, you've won 3 races.
Woohoo!
I've
Where you
won
getting
10.
these? Where you getting these from?
I've literally gone through. If you go to Session Manager, you can look through all the previous races.
Ah.
And Chris has exactly 10% of my points tally.
Yeah, because you came third at Silverstone at Australia.
Yeah. You didn't finish, did you, if I remember right, or did you?
I didn't.
No, I didn't.
And I won Bahrain, I won China, I won Azerbaijan, I won Spain, Kimi won Monaco, then you won 2, and it was back to me. And Vettel won 1, and then you've won the last one.
Yeah, because Chris got taken out big time at Canada.
Maybe I should go and have a word with Raikkonen, should I?
You got taken out that hard. You got taken out that hard because like changing name to Franz Ferdinand.
This is going to be the interesting one, though.
Japan.
Suzuka.
Japan.
I forgot my bottle of Coke Zero, but never mind. Are you thirsty or something? Bloody hell.
A little bit.
Ooh, Astronia's
You're
got
drinking
one
your
to do.
bottle of Coke Zero.
No, I'm drinking my own brew. I can't drink Coke Zero.
I haven't had Iron Brew in ages. I don't.
Yes, David, you're bound to get out in
Take
front
a
of
few
me as
laps to get your
always.
tyres up to temperature.
How do you know what Iron Brew is? You're south of Carlisle.
What? What was that about Carlisle?
I said, how does Alan know what Iron Brew is? He's south of Carlisle.
Yeah, don't DRS, try and DRS coming out of the pits either.
Don't do another. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ooh, David going a bit wide.
No, I didn't. I did the other. I went the other way. Of course, because this is no fashion track, there's gravel tracks, but there's massive concrete run-off areas. Now what do you reckon, Alan? Is Chris going to make it through 130 hours? He's going to splatter himself.
What was that?
Can you finish this? Can you finish 2 races in a row?
Are you taking bets on whether I can finish this course?
If he finishes 2 in a row, I think it'll cause a rift in the space-time continuum and destroy the world as we know it.
This could be the end of the world as we know it.
And I feel fine. That's an accurate description of politics right now, isn't it?
Yes.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake.
the best description I could describe of how the politics are at the moment is that Is that advert where they've got all the animals in the House of Commons?
No, to be fair, animals have common sense.
Well, yeah, that's probably why I really don't get what they've actually taken the piss out of there, but they are taking the piss out of it, definitely, with that advert.
Alan's heavy breathing again.
Yeah.
Dave went a bit wide.
Yeah, Alan's level surfing.
Right, David, your lap's fucked. Move out my way.
No.
Yeah, keep.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on
Right, David, seriously move, because I'm literally right on your ass.
the MOT. Monitor carcass temperature and surface
Got a yellow flag.
The best performance when there's operating window.
Sorry, David, I do apologise.
So try a few laps if the days are open.
Did you just take him out?
What he did was he hit the back of me, spun me out. I hit the barrier, my front wheels exploded, I spun back onto the track, hit him. Are you not out?
No,
That didn't take you out.
no.
At one point you were in the air on top of my car. I take it your front wing's in a bad way.
Yeah, that's why I've just let Chris go in front of me.
You absolutely annihilated me.
Put that in the highlight reel.
The fastest session so far.
But yeah, on my screen at one point, your car was in the air on top of mine.
Put that in the
I
highlight
don't know.
reel.
You had to get a
Clip
clip
it.
of that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that'll be one to see. You'll have to clip it.
Oh, bollocks to my tractor session.
Sorry, mate.
You will be.
Well, he did sort of say move out the way.
And I said no, but that doesn't mean you're going.
Well, maybe next time.
He Raikkonen'd me.
I think I'd do something better than Raikkonen did, wasn't it? I think, like, say, you know, your lap time screwed, you might as well just move out my way.
I actually was going to, but the next thing I know my controller's flashing red and I'm going sideways.
I did say I was literally right on your ass.
Yeah, I noticed. You see, on my ass, not up it. God, Space Force. Fire a warning shot across their nose. I said across their nose, not up it. I'm doing my best, sir.
Who hired that man? I did, sir. He's my cousin.
What's his name? Major's asshole, sir. Major asshole. Who else on the ship's an asshole? Sir!
Yo!
I knew it, I'm surrounded by
surrounded by
assholes.
assholes.
Keep firing, assholes.
That
I
quote
do love that film.
never
Brilliant
gets
film.
old.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm a Morg. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. John
Fuck.
Camry, rest in peace.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
a legend. Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I actually watched one of it, wide, Chris.
Uncle Buck and
I actually,
Cool Runnings.
I actually watched one of his Cool Running Greg. Well, I don't know if it's called
Oh,
Summer
Cool
Rental.
Runners,
It was
Cool
called.
Runners was just one of them films which you can watch no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
He doesn't
Sanka.
have much
You
in that
did.
film, but what he does bring to it.
Yeah.
Well, no, in general, no. Sanka, you dead?
You did? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You want to kiss my egg?
I ain't kissing your lucky egg. Oh no, is it I ain't kissing no egg?
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, I watched one of these called Summer Rental the other night. I don't think I've ever seen it before.
No idea.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. Because he also had a big bit part in Home Alone 2, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
He was
ran
one
the
of the-
band that she gets a lift home with. didn't
Yeah,
he?
he
Yeah.
was. Yeah, he was
The polka band.
the polka band.
Yeah. I like this. We're here discussing 1980s comedy actors. Nice now to be on the current affairs.
There's a better discussion than
Don't say it,
other
don't
stuff.
say it. La 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 la.
But
Hey, you could always have Eddie Murphy. I got an ice cream. You haven't got one. Your
Coming
mum's
to
on
America?
welfare. He's just an alcoholic. So,
Was
no,
that
it was Eddie Murphy. No, it was actually Eddie Murphy Raw.
oh right. One of the best though, I actually sat there and watched a bit of it the other day, was Mrs. Doubtfire. That was on the other day.
Yeah.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
What do you think this new one's going to be like with Will Smith as
Will
the king?
Smith.
I've seen the trailer and it looks really good.
Yeah, I've watched the other trailer the other day.
Raikkonen.
Take him out.
He did.
Oh yes, that's karma, you bitch.
He did take me out. No.
Raikkonen got,
Is he damaged
Raikkonen got a penalty for it. His front wheel's on top of his halo, so I think so.
What, Alan's out?
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you want me to drop, I'll drop.
It's up to you, mate. If you want to put laps in, we're not gonna.
We're not going to deny you.
No, let's go. You need assistance. Yeah, that's just karma. Thanks, Kimmy. Checks in the post. Ferrari rules for life. Yeah,
All I
just...
said was, he said no, Kimmy, and I just said take him out, and next minute, if you got that, you'll have to clip that as well.
I only got Alan skidding down a barrier one wheel short of common sense.
Second.
But I definitely got Alan wiping me out.
Well, Kimmy got a grid penalty, so I don't care.
Yeah, he
I
did.
know, why did Timmy get it? You should have got it. But getting
Why?
in his way.
He got in my way because he hit me.
Yeah,
Terminal
well, you must have been
damage.
where he wanted to be.
Terminal damage and collision.
You think there's terminal damage? You think?
Well,
When you see mine, terminal damage doesn't begin to describe it.
yeah, you
They
have to
haven't
send us
slept.
that.
Put it this way, they haven't slept to get the car on track.
If mine's going down the track at a 30-degree angle, we just did the best we could. The tracking might be a little out.
Oh, I've got no engine sound. It sounds like I'm driving one of the.
Have you got my glitch?
Yep. Sorry,
It's
guys.
a lot more off-putting
The-
than you'd think it's going to be.
Yeah, it just sounds like I'm driving one of them.
Formula E cars.
Oh, what do you call it? Yeah, I watched that the other night.
Well, why? Was there literally nothing else on anywhere?
Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. Well, I wanted to watch the MotoGP highlights as well. The MotoGP highlights were on after that, so. Yeah,
Oh, I've bollocked it up.
I apologise that there's no engine sound.
Well, I think David's just fucked up.
In near enough the same way that got you to take me out the race.
And you can't blame me for that one because I'm nowhere near you.
Oh yes, I can. It was really post-traumatic stress disorder going around that corner again. I got flashbacks. I've seen things, man.
We should
I see dead people.
We should reiterate that obviously we're not taking the mick out of anybody that has PTSD and stuff like that. Just clear that.
Well, no, because
Disclaimer.
I have. Hang on, we can't because I actually have PTSD.
Do you?
I suffer with PTSD.
New one on me.
See where
I think I got a pole.
You did. I got second.
I got third. Chris, kill mode.
What are you on about? He's in front of you.
No, he's not. I'm directly behind you.
Yeah.
We got second.
Me.
He did. But I'll be
Yeah, so
behind
Chris
you.
is in. Yeah, so Chris is in front of you. That's dangerous.
Trust me, if I decide to take revenge for practice,
As long long as you keep me out of it, just keep me out of it, please.
Oh no, I'm going for all three of us. This will be one short episode with Will Field get taken out on the first corner.
And then we'll have to redo it. As long as you don't.
Cool. Let's go, Reese.
Fuck.
It's a narrow grid. It's a narrow bit of grid as well.
Go, go, go.
I'm getting
Yeah,
swamped!
that was on
I'm
the
getting
mission.
swamped!
Chris!
Shit! Oh, you bastard.
What happened?
That was a big one.
Why did I get
Hang on.
warned for it? Because you were
Hang
Chris
on,
when
why
you
do I
pushed me
see a
off the
blue
track.
dot that stopped?
I see several blue dots there. Did you take a Merc out with you?
What a
Hang on.
fucking ass.
Chris, are you still in the race?
No, I'm not.
No, he isn't.
Because I had Vettel hit the back end of me.
He pushed me onto the grass.
What, Chris pushed you?
Yes.
I got
I was
hit.
I was literally just thought, sorry, I'm going down the middle. It's safer.
What I think happened, Vettel went up the inside of Chris and spooked him like a cat. It caused him to jump to the side, taking me onto the grass. I then got a warning for hitting him somehow.
Well, that was a short
And then
race.
So where'd
something
that,
happened.
where'd that put you, David?
18th.
I'm 18th,
Ooh.
That's...
but I'm mad. And you wouldn't like me when I'm mad.
Does that mean I'm going to win by this?
You might not.
It's not over yet,
Oh.
mate. No.
That's really... That just...
Not a great start, Jeff. You don't say. Focus on something constructive, like taking pot shots at Alan as he goes past. Just not been my night tonight.
Has it?
Nah. Can we rerun these two? Tomorrow. No, I won't be here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Alan's,
Hannah's in the gravel.
yeah.
Oh god, yes, he's dot.
And he's spinning.
Alan, you bastard, you just knocked on my front wing.
What?
You made all the grid panic and break.
Oh, David in gravel now. Hamilton's just had to pit. That's probably my fault.
Yeah, I think you must have had... Hamilton was stopped. I thought he was out with you, but obviously he did something to it.
Well, I had whoever on one side of me. I had you, and I just... Yeah, I couldn't do it.
You had me in row C of the grandstand, is where you had me. Because I'd run out of track long previous. I was that far pushed off the track I was able to pick up a subway.
Which one did you get?
Meatball marinara, of course.
Really?
Toasted with cheese?
Of course.
Chicken teriyaki, mate.
What bread?
Ah, Italian.
Herbs and cheese.
Really? I don't think I've ever tried herbs and cheese.
It's good. Right then. Operation Salvage is a go-go once again.
Fucking knew that was gonna go wrong.
Yeah, but you could have gone wrong without involving me. Well, that was a weird glitch. My game set the car off and the tyres weren't attached.
Okay.
That fills with confidence.
Yeah.
DRS and but what's that? I don't think I've used it yet this season.
You might get chances for us.
It's probably why it seizes up in practice often, because it never gets used.
Gasly.
Gasly, whatever you're doing, you're a beautiful individual and keep going.
He nearly took me out.
Can we somehow get Kimi to drop back to where Alan is on the grid?
Huh. Oh, what DRS?
What position are you in now, Alan?
Alan is in 12th.
You said that without moving your lips.
I know, isn't it? Actually, Alan's 11th.
Yeah, you've only just changed. 10th.
Sorry, mate, that 10th.
You just hit your own teammate.
No, I nearly hit him. I braked just in time. The only problem is, I'm worried about the person in front of him.
Van Dorn and Raikkonen. You just shove Van
Come on,
Dorn
Kimi.
off to the side.
Kimi, you know what to do. You've practiced.
Oh dear.
Timmy, you're so slow.
He's not. He's blocking. Watch,
No, that was slow.
There's a bit of contact there. Kimi's on the inside. Ooh.
Yeah,
No.
but I got him.
I know you had to go a bit wide though.
Now, come on, Kimi, you work best when you're behind him.
Yeah, this is what
No,
I
because he has literally just bolted right past me. I got a bit of front wing damage, so that's not helping.
Oh, boo bloody who, my front wing's over the barrier after somebody.
Kimi's getting DRS.
No, he's not.
He had got DRS.
Well, I'm up to 7th. How you doing, David?
Ah, you know, I've had better days.
You just
Oh,
taking a little,
yeah.
just going for a little cruise round it.
I'm not, man, I'm throwing everything at it.
Yeah, but Alan's still got. Everybody else has still got to pit, so it could work in David's favour if he.
Oh yeah, of course it will.
Him and Hamilton have already pitted, don't forget.
Hamilton, he's a long way even behind me.
Oh yeah, I
so-
know he is. I think he's
But it
got.
depends on what tyres that Graves is on.
Did you just call me crazy?
No, I said it depends on what tyres David is on.
Black brown ones.
Yeah. Probably. Most
As to
probably.
whether or not he can make the rest of the race.
Right, Ricardo and Hulkenberg and others are now starting to pit.
Yeah, so am I.
Alan's pitted.
But I got to change the front wing.
There's a battle going on between Van Dorn and Kimi. Is it?
I think David's just gone past me.
No, I haven't.
No, he hasn't.
Not yet.
David's just coming down the start finish straight now. And he's just at the first lap of the race. Right. Okay, now I'd be worried, Alan, because David... he's right behind you.
Yeah, but I've got bloody Grosjean in front of me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Alan!
I left you enough room.
Alan!
I left you enough room. You didn't leave me nothing that time.
Yeah, but now Grosjean's...
Oh. Meanwhile, Alan's having his own little adventure back there. He did manage to
Okay,
damage
yeah.
my front wing and all of that.
I'll get ya.
You're never gonna catch me.
Oh, bloody hell.
What the fuck happened there?
I
That
may have
was
been a bit
David.
robust in my overtaking
I
manoeuvre.
was gonna say, that was...
Elbows out with that.
yeah. Because Grosjean's slipped well back there. Right, so all the others are pitting, so... I don't know how well it's going to play in your guys' favours.
Well, considering his teammates just come out in front of me.
Oh, fucking hell. That was close.
Who?
For Raikkonen.
Yeah.
Alan's gone!
Oh,
And it's out.
oh.
Alan's
Who
out.
took you out?
Kimmy.
I'm out.
Who? How? What happened there?
Can you hit me again?
You two are
Yeah.
going to have to go behind the garage and just sort this one out.
There was no way of saying it. Kimmy hit me again.
Yeah, he did. I didn't quite...
Perez.
Kimmy hit me, and I've literally gone sideways on the grass, and I've just got no control over the grass. On the grass.
Yeah.
So what was that before about this not looking like my day? Everything's coming up, Duke.
Still time for you to get taken out.
I know. And Perez is looking a bit...
Magnuson's just in front of you.
Yeah.
Perez is gaining on me.
Well,
You got damage to your front wing.
Yes, thanks to somebody.
Yeah, so you're going to struggle going up that straight bit up that hill. You'll lose power, speed going up that.
it was that Grosjean that gave you the front wing damage.
No,
That
it
was me.
was somebody else.
That'd be me.
Yeah, it was when Alan decided to play a bit of pinball.
I left you enough bloody room.
Clearly not, because you ran into me.
Well, then you must have hit me.
I was...
Used to...
You were
okay,
the one who was sorry about.
Fine. You... Alan... behind the garages and sort it out after this for us.
Fucking will, I'll knock him out.
I tell you what, let Kimmy go first. I'll play the winner.
What a bitch that is, though. He took him... Where did he take him out?
Here, in bloody practice, and Italy.
Italy.
There's a bit of rivalry going on here, you don't like me.
Please, for the love of God, take the Ferrari job next year and be his teammate. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah, no. Obviously... Kimmy doesn't like you because it's twice he's taken you out now.
3 times.
Hmm?
So he did it in a practice session. He did it in
Oh,
practice.
there's a yellow flag set to 1.
Vettel's out. Vettel's dropped.
So he did it in the race at Canada. He did it practice, race at Italy, sorry. Practice here and then the race here. Told you, it's Ferrari. Us Ferrari boys stick together.
Yeah, but Vettel's out. that front wing's giving you a bit of jip in it.
Just literally round these corners here. I'm still catching Magnussen.
Go on, Magnussen, take him out.
That'll be a screw over, won't it, if that happened.
Do what you did at Singapore.
Who took him
Yeah,
out?
what, my internet derp.
Yeah, then we'd have to redo it again.
He's got slipstream on him. Ooh! There was definite contact there.
The game didn't warn me.
Well, that's what I'd said about some of yours. And you said, no, there isn't. But on my screen, it was definitely contact on some of your
Have
bits.
Sainz and Hulkenberg pitted?
Yep.
So the Reynolds are running 4th and 3rd, having pitted.
Yeah.
This game's definitely got something kooky going on.
Are you sure they pitted?
Yep, they've pitted 1 stop each.
How did you find that out?
Click on spectator and then detailed stops. Spectator menu, detail stops. That's how I
know.
Yeah, that to tell you how many people had pitted and stuff.
I find it surprising that they're running 4th, but then again, Hamilton's way back, Vettel's out, Raikkonen's obviously well back because he took Allen out.
Yeah, but then you've got to think, look what happened the other day when the times we qualified and ended up getting bitched by...
Force India.
There's only
Yeah.
once that that's happened.
Go on, Science.
Did you back off there on purpose?
Yes, because going side by side with him into that corner would never have ended well.
Ooh, he blocked you.
I backed out of it again. You've got to know when to pick your battles.
What, and go wide?
Yeah, completely make a fuck up of that corner.
Really?
Yeah.
The podium's still very much on the cards here, especially if these two start squabbling, because they suddenly close right up on each other.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's the fact that if you've got to know when to pick your battles, but Alan Raikkonen doesn't just Raikkonen
Raikkonen just wins.
just tends to pick his battles at the wrong moment. Well, Ricardo's doing well.
Oh, them two are getting feisty.
Unfortunately.
Them two
Yeah,
in front
but
of me
are
are
they?
starting to get a bit feisty, which could play into my hands. If they start slowing each other down... Considering I've got front wing damage, I close up so much around this set of corners. Hang on, what tyres is Hulkenberg on?
Hulkenberg is on yellows.
No, he isn't, he's on reds.
Is he
No,
on
he's not, he's on
reds?
yellows.
He's on yellows.
Sainz is on yellows, Hulkenberg's on reds,
Hang on.
looking at my screen.
No, they're both on Hulkenberg.
On
and
my screen, they're showing different... on
No.
my screen, Hulkenberg is on reds.
They're both on
No,
yellows.
he's on yellows. I'm looking at him now.
I'm...
Your game's having a real funny with you.
I'm trying to wait mid-corner to take a screenshot to send to you, but I'm also trying to concentrate on not crashing.
Well, just keep concentrating.
But yeah, I can see, when I see his car side on, he's got red writing on the side of his tyres.
No, it does look red, but they're not. I think it's with the
Oh.
with the.
This could get...
Oh,
Oh, they hit
contact!
each other! I deliberately backed off them.
There's
I
definitely
went
contact
completely
there.
wide, yeah.
Yeah, the game is showing softs on the leaderboard, but he's definitely got red sidewalls on the tyres on the car.
No, I think it's the
No, it isn't, because I can see the yellows on Sainz's car perfectly. Jesus, Sainz, you've got some pace.
he has a bit, because you had DRS.
We both had it, I think. I think he got it off Hulkenberg and I got it off him.
Yeah, but don't forget, you've got wing damage.
Yeah, on my screen, it's not just colour, it's the game deletes him, he's got red sidewalk.
Oh, okay. Ricardo's not doing too bad.
Well, he doesn't tend to not do too bad when you're not around.
Oh, 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 oh. Ooh! Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Oh, Jesus.
That was contact, that was contact.
And stay down, bitch. Move, bitch, get out the way. Yeah,
No, he's
I'm not.
attacking Hulkenberg.
Yeah, but this is where Sainz will just come powering behind him.
I am not going to go wheel to wheel
Oh,
with him
no.
in 130R.
Sainz is actually backed a bit. You gonna go?
That was a brave
Yes.
And the best thing is, I got DRS off him in the process.
Well, Sainz is gaining Hulkenberg again, so I imagine these two are going to start gunning you down.
Yeah,
No,
well, you're
hopefully
17 seconds behind Ricardo.
I ain't catching him. But I got the podium. Which, considering by the end of the first lap I was last and sideways at the side of the track, I'll take as an achievement.
Tell you what though, them two have backed off you a bit now though. For some bizarre reason.
Turn the car back down.
You've been running rich.
Of course
Why
he has
not?
for the last
I've
couple
got
of
the fuel on the
laps.
car.
Yeah,
I've got the
true.
fuel on the car. Plane! I don't just carry this fuel around because it smells good. I might as well use the damn stuff.
Yeah, these two have backed well and truly off on you.
Like I said, I think they'll start squabbling with each other again, which plays nicely into my hands. So Vettel's out, or Bottas. I was going to say who's going to win this. Because
Bottas.
Hamilton's right down.
Bottas has won.
Bottas, Ricardo
Ricardo.
got second.
You got third. With a flashing fuel indicator. Yeah. Well,
Considering how awful that race looked early on.
yeah. But, anyways, guys and girls, we're going to leave this one here. Just have a quick look at the race director. Yeah, let's see. Alfa Romeo. Collision with me. Me, DNF.
How did I get the things like you pushed me off the track?
Hamilton. Collision with me.
Bottas, the
even
milk took a
had...
real disliking to you, didn't they?
Yeah. Haas. Collision with you. Alfa Romeo exceeded track limits. Alfa Romeo. Collision with Harley.
The other Alfa Romeo,
Collision
with
with
Stroll.
Stroll. Stroll collision
Stroll
with
collision with Alfa
Eric.
Romeo. Me collision with Stroll.
Alan collision with Raikkonen.
Like,
And then terminal damage.
And terminal damage, and then Vettel was mechanical failure, and then Ricardo was a collision with Vettel.
his car must have died in front of him and he must have hit him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the same thing that happened to me when Ricardo decided, oh, I'm going to spawn on the track, and me straight in the back of it.
You tell us that, we still... Oh, I never saw the
We
footage.
don't. Yeah, I see no proof.
Footage hasn't released yet. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. But
I think
anyways,
I
guys,
need a lie.
probably will be actually. No, it won't be. It'll be sometime maybe April. Maybe. Don't know yet. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna leave it here. Hopefully the next two races are gonna be better.
I believe he said that at the end of every session so far.
They may be better for us, but not for you.
Just to let you know what we've got coming up next when we do it, we have USA, great, and Mexico, fun. But anyways,
And possibly Brazil.
yeah, possibly. We don't know yet. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.
Bye.